What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and I want to welcome you back for another episode or video where we cover a bit of K-pop news. And this one is going to be kind of covering a major development for Cube Entertainment about their new boy group that they're going to be debuting, called Pentagon. And I'm sure that if anyone's kind of remotely sort of following the K-pop business and stuff like that, you're kind of be like, why is Cube debuting a boy group when they are not particularly doing so well with promoting their current groups? Because, like, you know, other than Beast, the rest of their groups are kind of struggling as far as, like, you know, earnings and stuff like that. But, you know, they're debuting Pentagon, and I think that this is actually going to turn out to be a really, really good thing for Cube, and here is why. Because, and the reason for this, that I think this, is because this group is going to be chosen through one of those elimination idol maker reality TV shows, right? Like 16, Mix and Match, whatever, Produce 101 and IOI, like those sorts of shows. And history has shown that the groups that come out of those shows are just absolutely massively popular from their debut. Twice had just gigantic, you know, following before their debut. IOI, for whatever reason, has a super amazing following as well, because people are into that group and the members and the people through watching that show, right? So it shouldn't really be a surprise that, of course, they would be popular. But, you know, it's not like people are like, well, IOI is coming from JYP or, you know, YG or something like that, so people really like them because they're top groups or top companies. You know, this is a group that is coming from like a bunch of groups or companies and forming a group, and they have a massive fan base. So, you know, that is, you know, the potential for Cube to debut probably one of the most popular groups they've ever had, or definitely one of the most popular groups that they have ever had. So you mean, like, you cannot deny that, you know, if you want to, you know, start off a group at a very, very high level, that doing one of these sorts of shows to, you know, make the end product is, or to finalize the lineup, is a really good way to do it. It definitely is, you know, fantastic. And of course, like I said, it's going to end up being a big boost for Cube, because this is supposed to happen in the last half of 2016. The show is supposed to air in the last half of 2016, so that means that they're probably going to be debuting towards the end of this year or the beginning of next year. And, you know, depending on what Cube's promotions are for 4-minute CLC, Beast is planning a release coming up soonish. I mean, it's going to be, like I said, a really, really big, you know, boost. It very well could turn around the company, just as far as, you know, financially, just based off of how this does. Because they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna have the support. People are gonna be into it. I mean, it is going to be like absolutely the most, you know, successful debut that Cube Entertainment has ever had. I am willing to bet that. I will bet that this is going to be the most successful debut that Cube has ever had. And, you know, it's going to be good for the company. I keep saying that because it's absolutely 110 million% what I think. And the interesting thing about this too is, you know, it's not really a secret that Beast is one of the biggest, or the biggest group at Cube, right? It is the one group that makes them a serious amount of money. And, you know, Pentagon, with their just from their debut, has the potential to, you know, at least meet or exceed Beast in popularity and sales. And that's really interesting. And, you know, they're going to get a little help with the fact that Hyunsung has left Beast. He's, you know, obviously not a member of that group anymore. He's doing his own thing. So, you know, that's a bit of a, you know, knocks Beast down a little bit as well. But like I said, the format for this show is going to make this group super popular, and they're going to put them right on the same level as Beast at the very least. So the competition for that, you know, top spot within the company is going to be huge, between like the veteran group who's been around for a pretty decently long time, and a rookie group who is going to be like, well, we made our debut album, and now we are the #1 group in the company, right? That's weird, right? That doesn't happen anywhere, you know. It really doesn't. Because I mean, who else? There's nobody else. You know, SM Entertainment, Red Velvet is not the most popular, obviously. NCT, who knows at this point yet. Icon, Winner, I guess you can say Match Big Bang, but at the same time, Big Bang at the moment is kind of on a break. So, you know, it's not that's the sort of dynamic that you see in any company. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see how that plays out, what kind of drama the fans stir up, because I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of conflict between the fans over that, because that's going to be a lot of fun about, like, who's the best group in the company, which group is better for the company, all that sort of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, I look forward to I'm probably not going to watch the show, but I look forward to seeing what the results are, because Cube is, just because they are the company that is responsible for 4Minute, which is my favorite group. I like Cube a lot. Their music is always generally pretty good, and they're generally putting out interesting music. So, you know, that's good. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is like, what Pentagon is going to be like as a group, all of that sort of stuff. How they're gonna match up against Beast, how they're gonna match up against anyone else in K-pop. It's gonna be a really interesting time. So there you go. That is it for this video, and a little bit of talk on the news revolving around Pentagon and their Pentagon Maker show. So I want to know, what do you think about this? What do you think about the group? What are your just thoughts in general? Does Cube have the ability to make it work? Because, you know, people question their management, or have been questioning their management over the last year or so. So let me know all of your random thoughts and answers to my questions and stuff down in the comment box below, or over on social media through Facebook or Twitter. Got links to those profiles and more down in the description box below. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Or a undertaking like this, or just being a part of a group or a team or whatever it is, you know, where having a good relationship and working together and cooperating like this, or just being in close contact with each other, because you're in a band basically, if one person is like 0% interested in any of the people there,